Hello guys and welcome back, and let us begin tutorial game number 2. Now the objective of the second tutorial is to construct 5 units of wood and 5 units of stone. We have enough materials, so we're just gonna get right onto it. Let's place our castle. Yeah, I think here will be fine. Special click. All I have to do is create the whoopsie, I did a little boo-boo, but that's okay, I can fix it. I'm gonna place the sawmill right over here, a lumberjack right over here, connect them, a ranger to replant trees right over here. Let's not worry about the roads right now, and stone quarry right about there. Whoops, that's a very steep road, isn't it? But okay, who cares? I mean, we don't have an opponent, so time is not an issue. That's it. 4 buildings to construct, 5 units each to produce. Now, in order to make this a little bit faster, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to place another stone quarry here. And another lumberjack right over here. Since we have the resources, we don't have to worry about anything. Let's check. Resources. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot of resources. How are we doing on personnel? Well, yeah, I mean, these are the training missions. Of course I'm gonna have, like, all I need. Great. So, while our settlers are doing that, let me mention a couple of things. When you want a stone quarry to be successful, you will place him as close as possible to the boulders, the ones that you can actually mine, these, these, but never in this spot, which is diagonally below the boulder. I can't build here anyway, but let me show you an example. This would be the wrong spot to place any building below a boulder, because the reason is the game mechanic works in the way that the stone quarry walks up to here, the guy with the pickaxe. He must walk here diagonally to the bottom right of the boulder before he moves up in order to start hacking it with his mind. Start breaking it with his mind, with his pickaxe. What is wrong with me today? Anyway, so you never ever place any building directly to the bottom right diagonally of a boulder. Otherwise, it will never be mined. That's how the game works. Sorry. And I can even demonstrate and show you guys. If I place any building, not just the stone quarry, over here, it will never be mined. The building will be made. The guy will go to his hut, but he will never go and actually break down the boulder. Never. So we're just gonna waste 2 units of wood just to show you guys. But that's okay. I mean, I already have at least another 68 in reserve. While they're doing that, let's check out the landscape. Now, before starting this level, I forgot to ask the geologist for his opinion about the area, but there's no need to do that. Now, anytime you are scrolling around the map and you want to go back to the center of your civilization, you just special click on the map. Special click, for those who don't remember, you hold down the right mouse button, and while it's depressed, you click the left button. It will take you directly to your castle. Now remember, you can only have one castle, so by default it will take you right there. And let's remember a few options. You can also special click on the map here. You can specify which types of buildings you would like to see on the map. Let's say, for example, I would like to see just the stone quarry. I will activate the map. I will zoom in. I will remove the borders. And as you can see, these three white dots, which you can actually click on, it will take you right to the center. Well, almost perfect. The DPI is not perfect in this game, but what can we do? Okay. There you go. It takes you right to where the stone quarry is. Now this one is being built just to demonstrate to you guys that it will never be mined, just because I placed it in the wrong location. And there goes our first lumberjack. Another tip I would like to give you guys is that as soon as you construct the ranger's hut and make sure that it's in an independent place, you can cut the road. You no longer need the road unless it's in an intersection in which it will be needed to transport goods. I do not recommend you do that. The ranger's hut is probably the only building that is independent. It doesn't need anything to be transported to it. The ranger doesn't leave anything at his door for it to be carried. He simply goes out every once in a while and he plants new trees. That's it. And he goes off like the lumberjack and the knights and the fisherman and the geologist. He goes off-road. So you don't even need the road after, you can save yourself an extra set of hands, a worker. And we should have a worker. Oh, there he is. There's the worker. There he is, who was stationed right here where I cut the road. Now normally we only need 4 buildings in order to finish this mission, but in order to hurry things up, I made 2 lumberjacks, 2 stone quarries. This one doesn't count. This was just for demonstration to see that I'm correct, that he will never go and mine it. And we're just waiting for the sawmill to finish. Of course, since it's the largest building, it will take the longest. So, what did I say before? Ranger, lumberjack, stone quarry, geologist, knights, and fisherman. Oh, and the wheat farmer. Let's check. Knights. These count as 1. That's 1. Stone quarry 2. Ranger and lumberjack. That's another 2 for a total of 4. Wheat farmer 5. Fisherman 6. Geologist, that's 7. A total of 7 types of profession are the ones that leave the road in order to conduct their business. As you can see here, I special clicked on the building before the stone quarry guy entered it. That's why it has Oh, see, it updated. It means that the guy entered the building. And after a while, he will leave, and he will mine either this or this at random. But this guy over here, you see what he did? This guy over here, he went and he mined this. He's never going to mine this, even though it's right next to him. The reason, as I mentioned earlier, is because you can't. He has to walk here first and then move diagonally. Let's demonstrate this. Watch what this guy's gonna do. He's gonna walk here, and then he's gonna come diagonally, get on top of the boulder, and start extracting a piece of stone. That's it. Just remember these tips, guys. Remember never to place a building over here. Never. Just like I did here for, for the purpose of proving a point. So, and here's another tip. Never place the ranger, when you're playing the normal scenarios, never place the ranger anywhere close to your wheat farm. This one. They do not go together. Always keep the wheat farms away in a flat area, as far away as possible from any other building. Keep a windmill next to the wheat farm and a bakery right next to the windmill. These three complement each other, just as the ranger and the lumberjack complement each other. This over here, these three, this is the best setting. Always keep the lumberjack as close as possible to the sawmill, so that the transportation would be taken directly from this flag to this flag, right to the sawmill. And the ranger could be a little bit farther away, but not too far away from the lumberjack. Way, yippee! And there goes our worker, who is ready to enter the sawmill. As you can see, it's still empty, and he will begin work as soon as the first trunks are delivered. Yippee! There he is. Now, whatever was cut was delivered to the castle because there was no sawmill. Now it's been delivered outside, and it will be taken to the sawmill. And as soon as we get 5 units, this mission is over. That's 1, that's 2, and we have, oh, and that's 3. So we're going to have to wait for the lumberjacks. That's 4. And this guy's going to be cutting the last piece. Now, did you guys notice that this guy never went here? Sorry for repeating that over and over, but I have to, make it crystal clear as to never place any type of building directly below, right down below to the right of a boulder. Never. Now, if you ever find any free time, here's how you can actually fast forward your production rate regarding wood. You double click on a cut piece of trunk, you make a flag, and you delete it right away. Sometimes you might get the option to create a building. Just click on flag, special click, delete it. See how fast that is? If you wait for it to happen naturally, it takes much longer. So these are just some of the tips that I have picked up over the years through experience, and I recommend that you follow the same thing if you have time. If you don't have time, just let it go. It'll happen naturally, but it's faster. See? It's how the game works. He moved here, and then he came on the boulder. If I want this boulder to be mined, I will have to destroy this building. Go here, special click on demolish, click OK. Cut the road by special click here, remove the flag, and if I want this to be mined, I will place a stone quarry. Wait until the fire is over. The mission might be over by then, just saying. I'll place it right over here. Now, a road can pass in front of the boulder. That is not a problem. But never place a building. I think that we've already created 4, and this is going to be the last one. Okay, as soon as this is finished, this mission is over. This training tutorial is over. It's always good to have 2 to 4 lumberjacks per sawmill so that you keep them always busy. In order to increase production, it's a good idea to keep 1 or 2 sawmills per area. So you have a lot to do on your hands. A lot. And for some reason the mission isn't over. I wonder why. I did clear the tutorial too, didn't I? I guess I did. Maybe they have to be delivered to the castle. I don't know. See? Now this guy is mining over here. Previously he couldn't. But I wonder, why isn't the mission... Maybe they have to be delivered to the castle. Oh, there it is. There, it finished. It's over. Yippee! You have completed this tutorial game. Would you like to continue? Do you want to quit this game? Yes. This game has not been saved recently. Are you sure? Yes. So that does it, guys. And follow me on the next video where I will be showing you tutorial number 3. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And having said that, I will catch you on the next one.